aka Anlom, and welcome to my studio. Today I am doing a video for the Creative Arts Collaborations December virtual art crawl. It is hashtag CAC gift exchange. So that's what we're going to be doing here, and it's something I've never done before, so experiment time. Yay! We all know how well experiments go for me. So basically, the gift exchange hashtag is so that you could make some gifts, but we also had an optional feature where we could exchange, and I am doing an exchange with Mary Ann Mott. I will put a link down to her channel here, and so we each make something and then we mail it to each other for Christmas. So it was a really, it's a really nice project to be involved in. So I decided instead of doing my regular stuff, which would be expected, I would do something different. And when I was at Michael's, I saw these handmade holidays plastic craft ornaments. And I don't do ornaments, and I've seen people fail epically at ornaments, but for whatever reason, I decided I needed to do ornaments. Now, they were unspecial, and they were quite reasonably priced. So I thought, well, this will give me a good opportunity to do an experiment, and it wouldn't cost too much. So basically, these are little glass, well, they're plastic, but they're supposed to look like little glass ornaments. And you take the top off, the little hanger, and then you can put things inside. And of course, because I'm me, I'm going to be pouring stuff inside. And we'll see if I can get some nice results. I was going to use some of my glitter spray. Which one's this? Steel Shimmer. This is Lindy Stankin. I was going to spray some of that inside and then dry it, and then put in some of my very small fluid acrylic pours. I don't have a lot of these because they're so expensive. And I also have some of these FW inks. So I thought I would try with some of those, swirling them around inside and see if I could get something really cool. And I have 12. So my hope is that one is good enough to send to Mary Ann. So let's, here, Andrea, will that help? That'll help. At least it'll hold it upright while it's drying. All right, we'll work with that. So the first thing I want to do is just spray in some glitter spray. And then I'm going to take the heat gun, although that might not be my best idea, the heat gun, and see if I can just, see right away I don't like that. But let's see what happens with the heat gun. Yeah, I'm not liking that one at all. I'm going to put that one aside and see if that actually starts to dry, and then as it, oh! And of course, I just got it everywhere. Because I suck. Oh, today's going to be a long video. Well, I'm still going to put that aside and see if it starts to thicken up as it dries. Yeah, not my best idea. We'll put that one aside. Epic failure number 1. Oh, all right. Let's see. I really wanted to do some metallics in here. So let's go with some gold. And what I'll do is I'll wait for those to dry, and then we'll come back and we'll add the second layer of color and hope for the best. And maybe one of them will be giftable, and if not, I have 6 more that we can try. Some more experiments, especially if that purple one, again, this one actually is kind of cool, just because of the way, yeah, I like that. It might take a while for that paint to dry on the inside, but yeah, I like that. Okay, I will let this dry. I will be back. Thanks for your patience and understanding during this experimental project. I'll see you soon. So what I've decided to do is do 2 more of these while everything is drying, but do 2 that have my pouring paint in them. So we are back with the Christmas ornaments, and I have to tell you, it's been an abysmal failure. The ones that I put the ink in, here, let me make this. The ones that I put the ink in, the ink didn't stick. That looks gross. That just looks horrible. Here's the silver one. And the blue one. It's just yucky. Then the ones with the fluid acrylic in it, actually that one doesn't that one doesn't look too bad. With the fluid acrylic, it took a really long time to dry. Like, this is 3 days later, and it took almost 3 days for it to dry. So this one I think can be saved. So we'll put that one there. That one can be saved. The one that I wrote on, Noel, because this is the purple one. It kind of did what the inks did. I'm not sure why. I don't know why this one stayed nice. Probably because I had it this way and it dried this way, and this one was covered everywhere with ink. It just, yuck. Okay, that one's a failure. Then we have the 2 that I did with my fluid acrylic paints, and they are still wet. And then this one fell over, and so I lost my lines. And this gold one here, the paint is still moving inside. I don't know if you can see that, but it is still wet. So these ones have really nice coverage, but it's been 3 days. So, oh, and this one, the one that I did on the outside, it actually didn't turn out too bad. However, the ink, see what's I don't even know if you can see that. The ink got blotchy as it dried. So I don't know what to do now for my poor friend Mary Ann. This one, I'm trying to figure out how I can save this or make it better. And I'm thinking it doesn't at all. So I'm going to, because I really want to send her something, we're going to, I think I'm going to consider this a failure. Yep. I can't send that to anyone. That's just horrible. So I'm going to put these back in the box. We're going to put these back in the box, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say if there's anybody out there who wants these because they're going to do something on the outside and my disaster cannot be shown or cannot be seen, you are free to contact me, and I will ship these to you for free if you pay for the shipping. Like, if you pay for the shipping to your house, I'm not going to charge you. You can just have these if you want. And if nobody gets back to me in the near future, I'm just, I hate to say I'm going to throw them out, but I think that's what's going to happen to these, because this is horrendous. I don't even think these could be saved. But there's still 4 that have never been used. So if you're someone who does applique, oh, look at that. You can't see that, but the ink just came out of this one here. Oh, good Lord. If you're someone who does applique on the outside, or like fabric or something like that, and you want these, I will ship them to you. You can have them. You can just PM me, or you can email me at anloam@anloam.ca, and I will send these to you. They're very light, so I can't imagine, especially if you're in the States, being much more than, I don't know, $10? Like, not even $10? And these other 2, I can't do anything with until they freaking dry, so I guess I should just turn them upside down and consider them a failure. I need some paper towel. Oh, I feel bad. So, this is not the first failure I've posted on YouTube. It's not going to be the last one. And some people say, well, why would you post a failure? And the reason is because I don't want someone else to go out. There we go. I can just stick there now. I don't want someone else to go out and buy these and then be disappointed if they're trying the same thing. See, this color is really awesome. But, yeah. No like. So that will all go into a package. So if you're a crafter, you are more than welcome to these. And I apologize profusely for, well, not wasting your time, but having an unsuccessful video that isn't going to give you any result at the end. So the only thing I've learned is these inks don't stick to plastic. These fluid acrylics sometimes stick to plastics, and that my fluid acrylic paints will stick to plastic, but they take forever to dry and don't necessarily result in anything worthwhile to begin with. So there we go. That's today's project, people. So I'm not even going to say give it a... The only thing I can say is I hope that you will look at some of my more successful videos and like and subscribe them and follow me on my artful journey. It's always better when you're here, even when I screw up. Have a great day. Bye.